Next prepared speaker is Tiffany. Tiffany had made the icebreaker speech before. I think she lists a different role he wants to be, and tonight she will deliver a different icebreaker speech. I also asked Tiffany the same question about what makes you believe love or not. Tiffany said, of course it's from interaction that the people around her give that makes her believe in love. She believes true love is unconditional but internal. So in order to keep it as long as we could, we must use our brain to work things out, rain or shine, and not just being a taker, but also being a giver to let those who love you know you are appreciated. Tonight, Tiffany will show her story of behind the scenes. Let's welcome Tiffany.
Today's topic actually makes me really nervous because I'm going to talk about what I really want to do in my life. And if you have seen my previous two speeches, you might find that I'm using some kind of media to stand behind the medias and hide from the media because I'm not really good at standing in front of the stage. And this will be my second icebreaker speech, as Roster mentioned, and the third speech here for me. Last time I did the icebreaker was like 3 months ago, and so in order not to make some of the people feel boring, I decided to choose to tell all of you about who I am in a different way. Let's talk about the icebreaker speech first. Preparing for the icebreaker speech is really an overwhelming journey for me because it's like I have to share the softest part of myself with the bunch of strangers I've just met, and it always feels like it's cutting me open. So, however, it's time for me to choose. It's also a time for me to choose what I want you to know, and I think it's an amazing feeling that when I'm in a room full of people that I've just met, it feels easier to talk about myself rather than to talk with the families or friends I've known for a long time. So, okay, let's talk about the topic for today, and it's called Behind the Scene. I borrowed this topic from a Pixar movie director. But why do I have to talk about this? I'm working in a business field and has nothing to do with art or Pixar. I'm not their marketing people. So actually at the age of 28, I'm now changing and want to change my job direction to the animator or become a storyteller. And I know it's hard because there are tons of millions of young and talented and fierce students who are eager to enter this industry, and they have a fresher liver than I do. So I really feel afraid. And knowing that the salary is pretty low and the working hour is really intense also freaks me out. It makes me hesitate. But I know that deep in my heart, if I never try this, I will probably regret it in the future. So I have to at least try to fulfill this and to give it a try, even never knowing if the road in front of me is going to be a solid ground or going to be hell. So back to the Pixar movie director. He said, as an artist, as a storyteller, we prefer to let our words talk instead of showing in person and present by ourselves. So it's a natural characteristic of an artist to stay behind their artworks. They don't market their masterpieces. They left the PR jobs to the PR team. And the best compliment one artist would appreciate is about praising, not about praising their looks, but praise their works. Actually, not no, but he said, even if we are, even if we, even if we are really shy and don't want to present in front of people, we still have to stand in front of the stage. When I heard that, I thought, what, can I just draw? I don't want to stand in front of the stage, actually. And then I do some research. I found that actually the people who works behind the scene did not only work behind the scene. Take the art school students as an example. They actually pitch their ideas to in front of all the people when they are students in school, in order to present their ideas so that they can market their ideas and sell their ideas to the entire industry. So I guess the common thing about people who tends to stay behind the scenes and people who are really active is that no matter what their personality are, they have to communicate and they have to do some presentation in order to connect with the world. So after knowing that, it's like a wake-up call for me, and I said to myself that in order to leave a footprint to this world, I have to learn how to present, how to stand in front of the stage, and to convey my thoughts without any types of media. So hope you will find me more on the stage, not only here, or probably many other places. Thank you.
Thank you.